Hi everyone, I'm Sherry. Welcome back to my channel, Sherry Jones Designs. This is episode 8. Can you guys believe it? Episode 8 of what is in that tote. I think episode 1 and 2 were on the same item. So we're technically on item number 7, if I counted correctly. So what did I do to that prairie dress? I'm sure there are people that just wanted me to leave it alone and let it live. I counted at least 5 comments of people who absolutely loved the prairie dress, and it was pretty. I don't blame you at all. I wished in so many ways I could have just put it in my shop as it was. I would have had to have done something to it though to have done that, and maybe I should have added some lace or something and just put it in there because it was really pretty, but unfortunately it did die. What I made with it was also girly. I don't know if I'll be wearing it, but it does have a complication and an issue that I will have to fix if I want to sell it. It has a small stain on one of the little pockets I put on it, so I will show you that to you in a minute. And right before I show it to you, as I was thinking about the prairie dress and going outside and working and everything, I wanted to share a funny story with you that just came across my mind. And then we'll move on to the prairie dress. When I was a kid, there's quite a few of us. There's 12 kids in all, 6 boys and 6 girls. My mom was very busy, and we all had our own sets of chores, and we all had a section of garden. We had big gardens. I remember when I was little, we had almost an acre of just potatoes. So we each would get like so many rows of corn, so many rows of potatoes, and that was our responsibility. Well, nobody wanted to do the carrots. And, you know, carrots are hard. They're tiny. They're very, very delicate. And I did when I got done, the rows looked so good that I got excused other things like corn and potatoes and assigned just carrots. But the funny thing is that what my mom didn't know I was doing was, you know how when you seed and you'd have an empty section? I was like, oh, that looks so sad. There's nothing there. And I'd take out the little carrots I thinned and I'd transplant them into the spots. My mom always said, you cannot transplant carrots. It doesn't work. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. I didn't tell her like I was doing this, but the row looks beautiful when I'm done. Now, mind you, these spots that are empty, they would have had nothing in them. Like it would have been blank that way all year. So it would have produced nothing. But what I didn't know is when you transplant a carrot, because you're damaging that taproot, it tries to branch. So then you get a carrot that looks like this, like a it gets real short and squatty with 2 little taproots. Hardly, you can use them, but they're not a lot there to use. And I didn't know it did that. And I was thinking back when I was out in my garden, I was thinking back to my mom. She would say, why are all these carrots doing this? I can remember her saying that, and I thought to myself, yeah, that's really weird. I just want to share that funny story with you. Yesterday I was working in my garden, and it just came to me, and I was like, I have got to tell them that funny story, that my mom assigned me to the carrot row, but she did not know what the end results was going to be. Okay, funny story over. Let me show you what I made out of the prairie dress. Well, first I'll show you the prairie dress, some pics of it, and then after that, you're going to see what we made with it. Look and spoil it for myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is. It does fit me, but I didn't wear it because I felt absolutely silly in it. Okay. Here's what I made. It's really cute. It's bloomers with a little tank top with some pockets. The problem is there is a small stain. I plan on selling it. There's a small stain here. So I don't know what I'll either have to replace the pocket or, I mean, it's such an awkward place to just try to cover it or something. But I'll show you the bloomers separately here. I'm not girly, okay? So this is very awkward to try to wear this. Let me get this. I had to just pin it here. It turned out cute. It's comfortable, except I didn't like the bloomers. The bloomers are just too frilly, but look how cute. I think it's adorable. I would have made it for my girls. I have 3 girls and a boy. Isn't it cute? It's comfortable. I don't know if I want to deal with this because I can't sell it like that. So if I don't replace it and I keep it, it would actually make good pajamas. But I would want the elastic out, I think, at the leg because I wouldn't want that rubbing. But it's very comfortable. It does fit me, but I just wanted to show you. Isn't it cute? Let me turn this around. It's got a little string there. That's what it looks like. This would not last a day in my outside world. It would have to be purely like an inside outfit if I had it. I mean, when I'm outside, I'm usually working, or maybe if I was just laying in the hammock or something, but I guarantee you within one day this would have stains on it from something because I don't know, I destroy clothes. Just absolutely destroy clothes. Like, I'm afraid, I would be afraid to wear this. Maybe pajamas, but that would be it. Well, I hope that wasn't too disappointing. I know there's a lot of people that really love the Prairie dress. And it was really pretty. I actually tried the top on, and I'm so broad through my shoulders, even though I wear size medium on a lot of things. That Prairie dress, I could go like this, and literally I would have ripped the shoulders out. So, the only thing I could think of I could have done with it, like I said before, is to add some lace or something, some embroidery work or something, and just put it in my store. And maybe that would have been a wiser choice. I don't know. One of the things I feel like, it's not a real cotton. Like, it looks like it is, and it's obviously designed to look like it is, but it is not. And so I was afraid that some people that would get it would be disappointed in the fabric that it is made of. So that's another thing that decision and the way I went the way I did. I started to do a plus size with it, and the problem I ran in there is with the border on the bottom. If it was one solid color to the bottom, then I could have like cut it in half and then added a border at the bottom. But then with the border already there, it wasn't long enough to do a plus size piece with. So I actually really did struggle trying to figure out what I was going to do. And so this is the best I could come up with. So I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. So let's get our next item out, and let's talk about what devastating thing we can do to it. This is kind of fun, but it is a little bit stressful that I got to get a video out, so I can't just sit there and think about it for a month in my casual time. Like, I have to come up with it, but this is good for me. It's making me come up with new things and do new things. Okay, are you ready? Oh, I don't know if I am. There was one person who wanted, I'm sorry, I can't remember names, I'm terrible with names, that wanted me to make a handkerchief skirt out of it. There just wasn't enough there because of the bottom border. Like, if I could have cut it in half, made it longer and had more to work with, I could have done the handkerchief skirt thing. So there just wasn't enough there to do it. So, okay, are you ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh. It is a red velvet little small size skirt. It's cute. It's very cute. Let's take a closer look. Okay. It feels quality, but let's see what it says on the brand. Oh, the Children's Place. So it's a children's skirt. Girls 14. It's got, are these real pockets? Nope, fake pockets. Okay, I'm thinking, I don't know here. This is not going to be, like, I'm not going to easily turn this into something, like another upcycled clothing item. So maybe it's going to be instead some utilitarian use, like a bag. It has a side zipper. Does the zipper work? It's an invisible zipper. Let's see what it's lined with. It needs the lining separate. Is it a skirt or a skirt? It's a skirt. The lining is separate, so I would have that to work with. It's a red satiny. Oh, I don't know. I'm definitely out of my league on this one. That's okay. Worst case scenario, my go-to is, what I don't know what I'm going to do is going to be a hair scrunchie. Okay, let's talk about it. It does seem to be in good shape. Like, I don't see stains. I don't see peeling or anything like that, really. Okay, so this tote never ceases to surprise me. The person told me there was just anything and everything in there. And there was different sizes. I haven't come across a lot of the larger sizes yet, but they said there were some larger sizes, some children's sizes. So they bought a lot of this for the fabric to use in their own creations. So I don't know. I don't have any idea. There's not a lot here to work with. Like, let me measure it here, but it's not very long. It is a 16-inch skirt. And it is at the top 13 and a half wide. So there's not a lot there, but I'm sure we can, you guys are, help. Help, what do I do? One person said they made like a bag for dice that had, you know, when I had the other velvety jackets. But I don't really need that. Like, my son does do a little bit of D&D, but not much. Like, he used to, but he's not really into that. Now, I don't know. What do you think? What do I make? Hair scrunchies? They wouldn't be bad. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna have something to think about while I'm weeding my carrots, right? Oh my gosh. I think there's gonna be a tutorial on the pink one if I got enough footage for it. I will try to do a little tutorial on how I did that. But if not, then I'll do some other tutorials, so, or try to. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I want to tell you that down in the description, there is a link that you can go to for free. It's for free. It's a Discord channel where you can upload pictures of things you're making and talk to other creators over there, and it's free. You can even post links of other videos and things. Like, it's just a place to converse and hang out. So I think we're up to 20 now, maybe 19, 20 people over there right now as of the making of this video. But you guys are welcome. Now, if I have a lot of problems with the Discord server, I may not be smart enough to resolve them. So I don't know if I will, you know, I don't know how successful it will be. So I'm just going to do my best. And anybody that wants to go over there, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Well, until next time, you guys, happy sewing.